I suffer from migraines.
Okay.
And I have been since I was probably about sort of 16, but very, very rarely.
Okay.
And just recently, I get them all the time.
Okay.
And there's not a point where I pretty much don't have one. Like last night, I went to sleep and woke up at like 2 hours later, and I had one.
Okay.
I was just like, and I've tried everything that I can possibly get just over the counter. Yep. But nothing just seems to work anymore, and I feel it's affecting like my work.
Okay.
And I've just started an internship, and I've been off now because obviously it affects my vision and makes me feel sick. I get them like over my eyes, and they're like a throbbing sort of sensation, and they're just getting really bad and really frequent.
So how long has it been getting worse for?
Probably about the last 3-4 months.
And do you get some kind of visual change with it as well?
My vision doesn't go, but it does become quite blurred, and light is really like, I'm literally like looking at my computer screen like, like dimming it down.
Okay. And will you be sick at all with it?
I have done in the past.
And how long does it tend to last for?
Good 2 days, if not 3 sometimes.
Yeah. Does anything particularly seem to trigger it?
I thought maybe Pinot Grigio would be a trigger, because every time I seemed to drink that, I would get a headache afterwards. Not that I was like drinking lots of it, like a hangover, but even just a glass. So I've cut that out completely, and I don't drink that anymore. I was watching a documentary, and apparently there was a young girl who went to the doctors about migraine, and it turned out like they were like, oh, it's fine, like blah, blah, blah. And it turned out that she had a tumour and she actually died from it.
When I talked through Abby's symptoms with her, the nature of the headaches that she was getting didn't sound anything like a cancer-related headache. The symptoms were completely different and really did just fit with a migraine. Statistics show that everybody has about a 1 in 2 chance of developing a form of cancer at some point in their life. And for that reason, there's huge amounts of attention brought to that in the media. People will have read stuff and be more aware of stuff, which is a good thing, but actually may not always have the right diagnosis. So what I want to do is have a little look at the back of your eyes. I'm just going to turn the light out.
Yeah.
Fine, that all looks nice and normal. So what I would like to do is try you with something slightly different. What I would suggest is I'm going to give you a medication that as soon as you get that feeling that it's coming on, that you take one then. And what I'd like you to do is keep a headache diary for me. So to make a little track of when you're getting them, out of 10, how bad it is compared with normal.
Thank you so much for your help.
No problem. Let's hope it helps.
I mean, that's the most terrible bruising I've ever seen.
And no other reason?
No. I don't remember.
No falling,
I mean,
no
you know, I
injury, no
occasionally
knocking.
bang myself and don't notice, but I'm used to the fact that I bruise very easily.
Yes. A blood vessel must have been injured at some point somewhere. And that obviously normally happens from knocking it.
Right. Well, I might have knocked it because I don't notice, you see, because I'm so used to bruising that if I just bang against
No, but it's never been like that before.
No, it hasn't.
It would have to be quite a big knock. So if
You
it's
would have
not
noticed
that, then it could have been one of your superficial veins here might have by itself just popped.
Right.
And then just in your case, it's just made a much bigger bleed come up here. So I think that's probably the more likely thing, because you would have felt the pain of knocking it to cause this.
But that's the shoulder. But this is, at the moment, the worst thing is...
The redness. Yeah, that skin is just irritated so badly.
Yes.
Is that psoriasis?
No, it's not. This is the sun. This is a overreaction.
Really?
It's a photosensitivity reaction.
Really? Are you sure?
It can be because of different things. So it can be because the skin is made sensitive by something else.
Well, I do have a very sensitive skin, I know that.
So it's definitely not psoriasis?
No. Psoriasis comes in patches. The thing we want to turn this reaction off is a steroid cream. And in your case, we might need 2. One for the arms.
Yes.
Anything below your neck is going to be a stronger one, and on your scalp and your face will be a milder one.
Right.
And what about the swelling on his hands?
This is linked in with this sun reaction rash.
I'm absolutely
It can be
amazed
dramatic.
at that.
It can be dramatic.
So really, he must never, ever go in the sun.
Ever again.
What you must do is, if you go in the sun, you must wear factor 50
Right.
on the areas that are exposed to
So
sun.
no more trips to
and a hat.
Ibiza.
No more trips to Ibiza.
Thank you for being so thorough.
No problem.
I went to bed Monday night.
Yes.
When I wake up to spend a penny, my whole body was in pain. All my back just hurting. I was in a terrible state.
Oh, gosh.
What do you think caused that?
Not sure. I need to ask you more about it, then we'll decide. So, do you have a headache?
Yesterday, I was having like a headache.
Right.
I don't have it today.
Where does it hurt today? Both knees,
Both knees and
elbows.
elbow. And when I do like that, when you do like that, I wanna.
What do you mean?
But when I breathe in, you could feel a pain around here and all that.
Right. Is your vision normal?
Yes, a vision. Sometimes I get the vision. Sometimes it's like, the light, not this kind of light, like the bulb.
Yeah.
The bulb like a zigzag, but it
A halo.
What is it? No, halo is round.
Oh,
This is not a round. It's like a zigzag.
okay. So can I have a look at your shoulders, maybe?
Yeah.
Can you maybe slip this
take
off?
this off.
Have you got a T-shirt on?
No, I don't really. I can't wear up clothes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's just check up here. Are you tender around here?
No, it's all right when you touch it.
That feels all right.
Yeah.
Fine. Let's just work around your shoulder joint, okay? Okay.
Yeah, yes, when you press
At the back?
right there, sir. Right
Okay.
there.
Can you stand up for me? Okay.
Yeah.
Perhaps if you have a seat.
On the bed,
Yeah, just sit on the
Yeah.
edge for me.
like somebody was bashing me. Oh,
All right. Can you put both hands behind your head for me?
yeah.
Can you push your elbows back? Does that hurt?
A little, not much. A little.
Can you put your hands behind your back as though you're doing your bra?
I can't do my bra that way. I have to do it in the front and then turn it. Yeah.
So can you show me your knees? So which knee's worse?
This one.
And where does it hurt?
You see how this one stay?
Let me just work around your knee. Does it hurt on this
And your
side?
hand cool.
They are cold, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh, it's so cool. Feel my arm.
Oh yeah, your hands are much warmer.
Yeah. Yeah, you see.
Oh, you've got a little,
What? A cyst?
yeah, a little bit. Can you bend your knee for me up and down?
I exercise it. I try and exercise it every day.
All right. I want to rule out a problem called polymyalgia.
What is that?
It's a muscle inflammation problem.
Because somebody was saying to me I could be having inflammation.
Polymyalgia is a syndrome causing muscular pain and stiffness, which quite often comes on relatively suddenly and usually affects muscles in the upper body, around the shoulders. It can make people feel quite ill and tired. It more commonly affects women and only really affects people over the age of 50. So I think the way to do that is with a blood test today. Maybe we should see you again tomorrow with the results.
Tomorrow, Friday. So I have to come or kind of phone or so.
We could phone. I'll leave it on the list for somebody to look at the results tomorrow and ring you.
What time? Oh, they would ring me.
I'll ask them to ring you and tell you whether or not you need to start some steroid
Oh,
tablets.
God.
Whenever we talk about polymyalgia, we also give people the same advice. If you were to suddenly develop a very severe headache or have any funny changes in your vision, you need to tell us immediately.
Okay.
I don't think that'll happen, but we always say the same thing.
Yes. Well, it's nice of you to give me all these instructions. Doctor, you married?
I am married, yes.
You have children?
I do, yes.
How many?
I've only got one.
Only one. Oh, how old is she?
8 months.
Oh, it's a baby. A girl.
A girl.
What's her name?
Isabel.
Isabel. Oh, dear.
So, take these round to room 1.
Yeah. Room 1. Hold this for me, please. I can get them. So when you get old, all kind of things. You want to get old?
Not really.